Like I said, you weren't relevant to me then, and you are not relevant to me now.
Girl, fuck you and that court.
Then don't speak about what I do.
Bitch, shut up. You got so much mouth for somebody who ain't gonna do nothing.
Call it what you want. I said what I said, and I'm not taking it back.
You wanna jump, hoe? So I sent y'all a picture of the dress, right?
Mm-hmm.
We went all black because it's a funeral for these hoes.
What time is it, sis?
To check these hoes.
And that's on period.
The cast of Impact Vegas are back for a reunion special. And baby, everything is on the table. Like, bitches feel like they can say whatever they want on camera and never to my face. I just want to clear up some things because a lot of things went unsaid.
I just don't want to have to knock nobody out of their wig tonight.
Lala!
Hey!
So, what's on the agenda tonight?
Honestly, I want to figure out where Ivy and I friendship stands.
Yeah, things are a bit rocky.
Yeah, I don't know if the ship has sailed or what. I'm just as confused as everyone else.
Are you willing to make peace with anyone tonight?
Absolutely not. They have been non-existent since the show wrapped up a month ago. What is there to possibly say?
Do you have a lot to address tonight? Like Ivy?
I do.
Are you two speaking?
Hell no. Listen, I'm far gone from that situation. She stated to the media and in the show that she did what she did and she wasn't sorry. At this point, it is what it is.
What do you want to get off your chest tonight?
Nothing for real. I do want to talk to Ivy about her smart remarks though. Throwing that Malachi cheated on me in my face was foul.
Tonight, I sit down with the cast of Impact Vegas to set the record straight. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Good evening and welcome to Impact Vegas Season 1 reunion. I'm Isis, the show's creator and host. And baby, I'm so excited to sit down with the cast. This season was drama filled, so let's not waste any time and get into this explosion. First off, you ladies look stunning. This is the first season of Impact and the girls are eating right now. So Ashley, I see you wearing all black. Did someone die?
I'm just here in my all black because I want to put all the hoes to rest.
Can we keep our hands to ourselves tonight? No promises.
Hopefully, everyone behaves.
Okay. So look, as always, this season had more surprises than a magic show. Fists being thrown, friendships ending, betrayals, cheating allegations, and a little bit of stalking and a whole lot of name calling. Honey, I am exhausted just seeing it. And there is no place to start than the feud between Tiana and Ashley. Take a look.
You know my besties, Jax and Lala, I mentioned them before. They're supposed to come, but I know people have busy schedules. And my homegirl Tiana as well. What's the look for? What's the problem?
Nothing. She just said when she sees me, it's up.
Now, I might be in my own world half of the time, but there is no secret that Tiana has issues with Ashlee. Word on the street is, Ashley asked Tiana to be on her song, and when the song got released, Tiana wasn't on it.
She's just too much for me. I'm too grown to be fine over nonsense.
But keep it real. Did you take her off the song?
To be honest, yeah, I took Tiana off the song. But that's what happens in this industry. I thought she was going to be a perfect fit for the song. Turns out she wasn't. Them tired bars she be rapping. That's why she not on my song now.
And since I said all this stuff on the net, why you not doing nothing about it? You see how I heard y'all was talking about me? So I came over to address it. The difference between me and these other girls is I address shit. You got so much to say, here's your opportunity to lay it all out.
Bitch, shut up.
All I hear is commotion, and I see Ashley and Tiana fighting at my event.
I just got tired of her annoying ass voice. Somebody needed to shut her up.
So how do you feel about what happened last night?
I mean, it is what it is.
I can't believe she did that. She had the balls to do that at Ivy's event, but not admit when she's wrong.
Personally, I'm over the conversation because Ashley knows what's up. Next time I see her, I want her face on the pavement. Come on, let me teach you how to really pop off. These can't fuck with me. I'm Big Flo. I really do this in real life. I've been knocking out their shoes since I could remember.
I'ma get in the field always. Ashley never backs down for nobody. Now let me focus on my career that she doesn't have. Mwah. No bars. Literally.
So let's get into this. So Tiana, you accused Ashley of taking your verse out of her song. How exactly did everything go down? Okay, well, first I want to say there wasn't any pressure about being on her song. It's just the fact that she reached out to me to only have my verse removed.
Child, that's complete bullcrap. First off, I didn't personally hit you up. My team thought a rapper would be a good fit on the song and thought about you. If I'm being honest, I've never heard her music before.
Girl, stop. To say you haven't heard my music is a stretch.
Like I said, you weren't relevant to me then, and you are not relevant to me now.
Baby, it is what it is. The song didn't even chart, so what are we really talking about?
As if your nursery rhyme bars was gonna make it any better.
These nursery rhymes got Album of the Year.
At the BET Awards? Like, be for real. This who I'm arguing with? She's happy about the BET Awards. Pop your shit when you get a Grammy.
Okay, hold on. It's obvious that tension is still there, but Ashley, why did you tell Ivy you didn't take Tiana off the song when you did?
Because she's scary.
I honestly don't know because I don't care to lie to anyone up here. It was the first thing that came out my mouth.
Do you think all this could have been prevented if you just told Tiana the truth?
I never thought about the situation with me and Tiana would go that far. She was the one that got on Twitter subbing me. Artists get taken off songs every day. There was nothing to cry about.
Seeing it from Tiana's perspective, I know where she was coming from. She took the time out of her schedule to hop on something I was asked her, only to not hear her verse when the song got released.
Girl, why are you even speaking about the situation? This ain't got nothing to do with you.
It does, because Tiana's my friend, and that tight ass singer career didn't take off like you thought it would.
Bitch, shut up. You got so much mouth for somebody who ain't gonna do nothing.
Okay, so Ashley, seeing that the situation with you and Tiana is still fresh, do you care to at least apologize for not being honest?
I'd rather sweet sin before I say sorry to anybody up here.
And the feeling is mutual? I wouldn't spit on Ashley even if she was on fire. All this talking in circles is irrelevant. I already proved that she can't fuck with me.
Girl.
You're laughing, but it's true. I turned you every way but loose.
And I'll still get in the field with you. So what are we really doing then, Tiana? I ain't with all that talking, you know that.
Girl, please shut up.
You need that too, Ivy? Just let me know if you need that. You hoes so bothered by little old me. I love that for me.
Could never be bothered by somebody I whooped.
So whoop me now. I'm sick of you talking about that like I ain't have you on the ground at Ivy's event. We are both 1 for 1. But I promise you I'll do you so dirty right now.
Ashley, don't let her get you out of your character.
Well, do anybody else have anything to say about the situation with Tiana and Ashley? Jax?
I mean, I get both perspectives, but I also feel like it was just a song. Nobody died. Could the situation have been handled differently? Yes.
Yeah, I agree with Jax. It was all blown out of proportion. This could have been a simple conversation. Instead, it became a bigger issue.
Well, Twitter users had a lot to say about Ashley's actions at Ivy's event. One user said, for Ashley to play victim as if Tiana didn't have a reason to be mad is weird. Attacking Tiana was not classy and quite ghetto. You two are both amazing artists that let something this small become bigger than what it had to be.
I do feel like I could have handled it better. I can admit that, but I'm moving forward.
Another user asked, Tiana, do you see you and Ashley becoming friends? No. Excuse my language, but no. I feel like I probably knocked her on her head too hard because it seemed like she's always coming for me. I tried to be cordial, but it ain't happening. The beef was only with me, but then she moved it to my sister. And now it's up with Ashley forever.
Girl, I feel the same. Even though the question wasn't for me, I agree. I could never be friends with someone I put hands on.
So besides getting taken off the song, some people found themselves in a love triangle. Let's take a look.
Well, I just wanted to be the first to tell you I want to invite Tiana.
What the f***?
I know there's tension between you two, but I want both of my friends there.
Tiana's Malachi's ex. And to be for real, she's been coming for me ever since it's been out that we were dating. She can say what she wants, but at the end of the day, she wants someone who is in love with me.
Now, you know you're my girl, and as long as I've known you, you can sometimes let your emotions get the best of you.
Okay, where is this heading?
I just don't want no drama on my big day. My best friend Jax will be there. I know there's conflict between you two, but y'all both important to me, and I want y'all both there to celebrate my success.
Girl, Ain't nobody worried about Miss Coloring Book. Apparently, she's dating my ex Malachi and feels threatened by little old me.
But there are tweets from you calling her out.
Like the saying goes, a hit dog gon' holler. If she felt they were about her, then that's not my problem.
I just want to know why you coming over here pressing somebody when you had so much to say on Twitter.
Listen, this is my first time meeting Tiana, and she already was starting at Ivy's event. I don't know who she thought she was pressing, but it wasn't Jax.
Yeah, and I stand on what I said. Your man Malachi, Tyrell Jackson, still calls my line to this day. It ain't no secret, baby.
What's the issue there?
She's the ex of my boyfriend. You know how exes are.
Is it true you have proof of your ex still trying to get in contact with you?
Me and Malachi were together for 2 years. That isn't something you just forget about.
But do you have proof?
Yeah, I'll show proof. But he loves her, though.
And what does your boyfriend think about all of this?
See, Malachi is so laid back, he doesn't even feed into stuff like this. But he knows I do, so he tells me to ignore it. It's fake news.
But what do you think? Do you think he still contacts her?
I honestly can't say, but the type of trust I have for him doesn't allow me to think he would do that. I don't get into relationships thinking the worst. I would hope he loves me as much to not get himself in that situation. Okay, let's be honest, men can be embarrassing, so I can never say he wouldn't, but the way I view him makes me think he's better than that. But if she's got so much evidence, let it out. Make yourself feel better to know he feels that less of you to allow you to go from girlfriend to side chick.
Hey, yo, why the f*** you starting shit with my girl, huh?
What are you talking about? Nobody is worried about that girl.
That shit between us has been dead. It's gonna stay there.
Okay, and that's fine. So why are you calling me?
Hey, stop playing, T. You know how I am, and I'll do it to your ass about mine. You know this. Fuck you.
Fuck you too, Malachi. Whatever, bye. Somebody give this man an Oscar for outstanding acting. He really popping it. But Malachi, be real with yourself. If you're so over us, why am I blocked?
So I shouldn't tell you about the Malachi and Tiana thing.
Wait, what?
What about Malachi? Have you spoken to him since he cussed you out?
You know him. He's so wishy-washy. He doesn't know what he wants.
I told you that when y'all were dating.
I'll let Jax deal with him now.
Girl, what's the tea on Malachi and Tiana?
I went through his phone. There were text messages between them. Apparently, he met up with her a month ago.
Wait, Malachi and Tiana were together a month ago?
Based on his messages, they were planning to meet up in LA for Rolling Loud. And that's around the time I couldn't make it due to my schedule.
Do you believe it happened?
Yes.
So what do you think will happen when the Rolling Loud incident comes out? Do you think that will result in you getting physical with Jax too?
For her sake, I hope not. If she comes to me as a woman, I'll tell her everything she wants to know.
So, Jax, you found yourself going back and forth with Tiana this season due to the fact of you both dating the same person. Have you ever been in a situation like this?
To be honest, no. When Tiana was tweeting things to insinuate that she and Malachi were still in contact, I didn't believe it right away. I just thought it was another bitter ex who couldn't move on.
But it obviously wasn't. Tiana, why did you feel the need to troll on the internet instead of talking to Jax woman to woman? That's just what I do. I tweet a lot.
Oh, we know. Those Twitter fingers go crazy.
And my hands get even crazier. Anyways, I wasn't really thinking about Jax in that moment. Malachi and I have always had a rocky relationship, and it just so happened she came into the picture.
Came or was in the picture? I was dating him at the time. True enough, you two had unresolved issues, but you also didn't carry yourself like a woman. A real woman would never play a part in hurting another woman, and no real woman would ever play side to no man. But then again, I can't be mad at you because that's probably all you saw growing up. Women in your life being side pieces and never wives. You probably was raised by one.
Cleared.
So are you and Malachi together? Did you two rekindle?
Absolutely not. I don't want no man that don't only want me. I don't need him searching for pennies when I'm the dime.
And what about you, Tiana? No, I'm not with Malachi. It never worked out.
Let that be a lesson for us women. Never allow a man to come between us because in the end, all they care about is themselves.
Ivy, you've made comments about Jax being cheated on. How do you feel about the situation?
About that, the comments Ivy made were insensitive and quite frankly showed how unintelligent she is. To use me getting cheated on as an insult was distasteful. Men cheating has nothing to do with the woman and everything to do with them not being able to have self-control. But again, you wouldn't know that because you two have been the side piece before.
Never the side baby. Always the main. I didn't use you getting cheated on as an insult. It was simply just a reference. Why could you speak on my situation and you were in something similar?
Not by choice. Your situation was a decision you made.
Call it what you want. I said what I said, and I'm not taking it back. I felt that way at the moment, so I said it. Next.
But you at first hand know how Jax was feeling. To have a man that you love possibly have eyes for someone is heartbreaking. If I'm not mistaken, you were her about Carter and I. So how could you say those things about Jax when you felt what she felt?
Because, again, I felt like saying it. I don't know what you two want me to say, but that's what I meant, so I said it.
So you can't be woman enough and admit your wrongs?
If it's an apology you're looking for, then you'll be waiting forever.
So Jax, one user asks, since things didn't end well with Malachi, are you seeing anyone or just focusing on yourself?
I am seeing someone special. You know, he treats me like a queen, and my family absolutely adores him. I'm happy.
Love that for you, Jax.
Yeah, same. You deserve the world, girlie.
Thanks, y'all.
Even with the fights and the love triangles, the drama didn't stop there. Two friends turned into enemies find themselves in a sticky situation. Take a look.
I've recently gotten out of a relationship with Atlanta Falcons player Carter Brooks. But that is in the past, and I'm ready to have some fun, baby.
So, are you seeing anyone?
Please don't let me have to discuss that man. Leave him where he's at.
Oh no, is there tension between you and your ex?
I can say we didn't leave off on good terms. But that's just your average NFL player for you, girl. I'm single. I'm having fun. No time to be tied down to one man.
You're so beautiful. Thank you for coming.
I mean, why wouldn't I?
How was your flight?
I can get used to first class without spending my own money.
You know it's only the best for you, baby.
Are you and Carter together?
Fine together. We just enjoying each other's company.
With Ashley's ex, who is your friend.
Define friend.
This has to be a joke.
Carter Brooks and Ivy Green were seen cuddled up outside a coffee shop in Manhattan during New York Fashion Week.
A close source stated that the two are definitely dating and are enjoying each other's company.
Could this be 2024's hottest couple? What the fuck?
Hey, can we talk right quick?
I'd rather talk to a tree.
Seriously, Ashley, just give me a minute.
What is it?
I just want to come to you and tell you that I didn't mean to disrespect you.
Oh, please. Anything that comes out your mouth is bullshit, Carter.
To be fair, I didn't think you would care. We haven't seen each other in months.
Are you trying to justify being with someone I considered a friend? Because if you are, you can shove it up your ass.
Where's Carter? You called me out my name and bashed me for what I did when you're doing it now?
Someone please check on Ivy. I think she has a bird brain. If she thinks I want any dealings with Carter, she's the Lulu.
I've been crying all night and morning. I would have been out of here quicker if it wasn't for no flights being available last night.
Have you and Carter made it?
I haven't seen him.
What do you mean?
I mean, he didn't come to bed last night. I slept alone.
What was the conversation you had with Carter about?
Just him apologizing for being a shitty person, you know, the usual. But you won't believe the tea I have.
Spill it.
Maybe he flew back to Vegas on a private jet.
If that's the case, I'm even more pissed. Not only did you embarrass me, but you left me too. I gave up my friendship to be with you, and you go in a room with her privately?
Yeah, I don't know, Ivy. I have no say-so, because Jax and I were in the same situation. Do you think he still has feelings for her?
I don't know, and that's what scares me.
He tried to get me to go back home with him.
Shut up. You're lying.
I tell no lies, baby. The man that Ivy is fighting over asked me to fly back home with him.
You want to fly back with me?
Why would I fly with you? Isn't Ivy going home too?
I don't know. Maybe we could finish our conversation. We could get food and watch your favorite movie, The Proposal on the jet. I kind of miss you.
Before I ask Ashley any questions, Ivy, what was your thought process of pursuing your friend's ex?
She didn't have one.
My thought process was, he was single, so was she. She never indicated that she still liked him. In fact, she betrayed it as if she hated him. It was obviously that there was still feelings there. Maybe she was intimidated by me.
Intimidated by you? Girl, how could I be if I could have the man right now if I wanted? Listen, the issue wasn't Carter. A man is going to be a man, but as a friend, you made the decision to cross that line.
Well, the line was crossed. Oh well. I still don't regret anything I've done.
Not even the fact that you were an awful friend?
If anybody up here thinks I'm a shitty friend, oh wow. That's your opinion.
A user wants to know, Ivy, what was your reaction when you saw Carter trying to get back with Ashlee?
I wasn't surprised. I felt like there was something there between them during the Aruba trip. I knew Ashley was going to try to do anything to hurt me like I hurt her. She should have come to me and told me what he was doing.
I didn't have to tell you anything that Carter did or said to me. That bond we had was broken, therefore I wasn't wrong.
Tiana, being that you're friends with Ivy and enemies with Ashlee, it surprised me and the audience that you were low-key on Ashlee's side. Why was that? I wasn't so much on Ashlee's side. I just know if it was me that Ivy did that to, things would have went different.
And I know the world thinks I'm a horrible person, but I am promised. My intentions was never to hurt Ashley. I genuinely fell for Carter, and as much as I hate to admit it, I loved him.
Well, during the situation, Jax, you had a lot to say about Ivy's actions and how Lala never spoke up about it. What was the breaking point for you?
When me and Lala went to the spa, we were all friends with Ivy. And to see her do that to a friend, how do I know she wouldn't do that to me? I just felt like Lala was stuck up Ivy's ass and never wanted to be on her bad side. So she tried to stay neutral. She needed to pick a side.
I wasn't trying to be neutral. I have stated before, anything I wanted to say to Ivy, I would say to her. Not in the confessional like you. Me and Ivy's friendship was deeper than anyone else's in this group. I gave her the benefit of the doubt, and to be fair, it had nothing to do with me until the trip.
What exactly do you mean? You say everything to Ivy unlike Jax? Everyone up here knows Jax always carries herself like a lady. Why would she bicker with someone who is a worthless woman? Jax is able to feel how she feels whether she said it to her face or not.
Then don't speak about what I do. I obviously told Ivy how I felt to her face. Everyone saw it. You can't talk about how I handled the situation and then go around saying how you truly felt in the confessional.
Okay, I said how I felt about Ivy in the confessionals more than I said it to her. But by my actions, she knew I wasn't on her side.
Okay, chill on Jax though. She's the most unproblematic person up here.
Then maybe she needs to mind her business and people won't say shit to her.
She doesn't have to do shit. So now what?
Girl. Ashley, you don't want that.
Oh, I want that.
Okay, ladies, chill for a minute. Let's take a breather. I don't know why she's standing up like I'm supposed to be scared or something.
I promise I will really do it to Ashley. She think my sister is bad. Wait until she gets up with me.
Anyways, I could care less about anybody up here being on my side. It was a decision I made because I wanted to.
So through all this, have either of you sat down and talked about Carter and how everything went down?
This is my first time seeing Ivy since the trip. Any friends that we share, I cut them off because I refuse to be in a circle that agrees with her action.
And Ivy, in the last episode, we all saw that you and Carter ended things. Did you two work it out?
No. What you saw was The Last of Us.
Was it worth losing Ashley's friendship?
I would say no. Ashley is one of my best friends, and honestly, I couldn't imagine losing her as a friend. She's the most genuine person I know.
Oh, St. Jax, I love you, girlie.
Love you too.
I don't regret dating Carter, but I wish I would have told Ashley about it before the media got to it. That's the only regret I have.
Are either you dating or seeing anyone?
No, I'm just traveling and living life.
Not only am I seeing someone, I am engaged. And before you ask, no, it's not Carter.
Who's the lucky guy?
Someone I prefer to keep discreet, so no more of my friends try to date him. But seriously, he's a great man. Honestly, this is the best relationship I have ever been in.
Well, congratulations to you. It's great to see your love story get a happy ending. Although best friends forever means never ending, some friendships just aren't meant to be. Let's take a look.
You're joking, right, Ivy? There's no way you're that stupid to do this.
I didn't think it would be a big deal.
You didn't think it would be a big deal? You invited Ashley's ex on a trip. The ex that you're messing with. You act oblivious to everything. Then want to play victim. You two can find a hotel to stay at because I refuse to have this drama in this house.
I heard you going off on her. I wasn't expecting that from you. You see no wrong in what she does.
Not true. I just stay out of stuff that doesn't involve me. But I don't know. She pissed me off this time.
How do you think that made her feel? That you didn't have her back this time?
As close as we are, she probably felt some type of way. But she has to understand that inviting that person that got y'all into it isn't a good look on her end. I'll just tell Ivy to leave. Yes, this is my trip and I say how things go. This was supposed to be a time for everyone to leave the drama and just vibe for the weekend.
So are we going to talk about the elephant in the room or not?
Why did you invite Carter?
Lala, why do you care so much about me inviting Carter? Are you worried that it's going to hurt Ashley's feelings?
No, but I'm sick of the back and forth between everyone. Everyone was getting along until he showed up. And then in an instant, everyone was divided again.
Ashley and I will never be friends again. You get that, right? Us taking shots did not mean anything more than us taking shots.
It's the principle. And I'm seeing now that you lack empathy for others. I've been that friend for you for years. I never once judged you for your actions because none of them pertain to me. But Ivy, you have to know that inviting Carter a week after Ashley threw a drink on you wasn't a good idea.
Me inviting him was not gonna erase what has already been done.
Okay, whatever, Ivy. Talking to you is like talking to a damn wall. Do what you want with Carter. I don't care. But I want you out the house.
Excuse me? Who are you to kick me out?
Lala Anthony, the person who funded this vacation. Anything else?
It wasn't so much of you taking sides that hurt me. It was how you handled it. Kicking me out the house was hurtful.
I didn't mean for it to be, Ivy.
But it was. Okay, curse me out. Do whatever you want to do. But for you to tell me to leave as if I'm not the only person that has ever had your back hurt me, especially when I am the one who introduced you to Ashley.
You have to look at it from my perspective. I was trying to have a trip to escape drama and you invited it. It wasn't no need to invite Carter, and you have to know that.
I just saw a different side of you, and honestly, I don't know where our friendship stands right now.
In the beginning of the season, it was obvious that you two were the closest out of the group. When do you think the friendship took a turn, Lala?
When Carter showed up on the trip, and although I was upset with Ivy, I didn't think our friendship was in jeopardy. Friends can argue and bounce right back. I just didn't understand why she would invite the problem to this drama-free trip.
Because at the time, it felt like Carter was my only friend, and I wanted him there for me to support me. He knew how it felt to be in a situation, and I wanted him there.
I was your friend, Ivy, and the moment I spoke up is when you tried to say I wasn't a friend. Being a true friend, I should be able to disagree with your actions without repercussions.
And why was Carter your only friend? Maybe because you were dating your friend's ex?
It wasn't about Lala speaking up. It was about how she handled the situation.
Was the idea of kicking Ivy out of the house to make Ashley feel more comfortable?
I didn't need to feel comfortable. I was irritated the first night, but I promise you, I would have ignored them the entire trip. Remember, Carter came and bothered me both times.
It wasn't to make Ashley feel comfortable. It was a trip with no drama. We've had drama all that summer and all needed an escape.
Honestly, fuck you, Lala. Out of everyone, I expected you to be different. This situation only showed me your true colors.
Oh, we talking about true colors. Ivy, please go find you something safe to do.
Ivy, you stated that you're pressing charges against Ashley after what happened at Tiana's event. Have you dropped them?
Oh, no. The charges are definitely still pending. I don't want to talk too much about that situation because it's still open.
And Ashley, how do you feel about that?
It is what it is. I'm going to be good regardless.
So Lala and Ivy, where do you two see this friendship going?
I'll let her speak on that since she's the one that's feeling away.
Honestly, I don't know. I still have love for Lala, and I know I have my faults, but the fact that she doesn't see how her actions hurt me is very telling.
What about how your actions hurt Ashley? She was your friend also. It's okay for you to do anything to anyone, but the moment you get your little feelings hurt, it's a problem.
Like, what do you want me to say? Ashley clearly doesn't want an apology. So why do you care so much? Damn. You are so far up her ass, you're literally making me sick.
Whatever, Ivy. I see I can't have a real conversation with an uneducated person.
And I just want to make it clear that I don't want an apology from her. She did it because she obviously wanted to and didn't see no wrong in her actions. That's why I'm sitting here with a ring and she's looking like a lost puppy. Karma's a bitch.
Well, this season has been one for the books. And even though you all have issues within each other, one problem seemed to trouble most of the cast. Let's take a look.
Yes. What happened? No fucking way. So what did you find out? Are you serious? No. No, thank you. I really appreciate you for this.
What happened on the phone call?
I hired a private investigator about an issue that hasn't just affected me, but the others as well.
Oh, Alex Envy? Yes, I've seen that account before.
It's a troll account, something that I'm used to. I have no idea who's behind the account.
Oh. Alex Envy started posting false information about me months ago. I honestly couldn't care less. It's just someone with a boring life worried about mine.
The account, Alex Envy, has deliberately attacked me more. For some reason, this person has a vendetta towards me. So, I hired someone to help me out.
What information do you have?
I know who's behind it, and that bitch gonna have to see me. Now that the sweet message from Lala is out the way, I have something I want to discuss. As most of you know, there has been a troll account on Instagram that has been agonizing us. So, recently, I decided to hire professional help to find out who this Alex Envy was, so I could take legal actions. And today I got the call, and I know exactly who the fuck Alex Envy is. Someone at this table. Alex Envy is Brooklyn.
Excuse me? I don't have nothing to do with that weird stuff y'all got going on. And before you think you checking something, have the facts.
Oh, please, I got the facts, the proof, and the evidence.
Like I said, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
And like I said, you do, so now what?
You wanted to be on the show that bad?
Bitch, please. Don't nobody want to be none of y'all. Y'all all birds to me.
Something Alex Envy would say.
Oh, yeah?
Bitch, did you just try to hit me off guard? You mad I found out the truth, bitch?
Girl, you and that fake ass proof. Maybe if you invested less time in drama and more on your career, you would be something.
Says the bitch who lives off her sister. Girl, bye. Go wear your sister's hand-me-downs. I knew announcing that Brooklyn was the person behind the account wasn't going to go over easy. I have messages, IP address, and more proving my point. Now, why did she feel the need to credit a whole account about me? The world may never know. Now go get them lawyers for your sister. She gonna need them.
Let's welcome Brooklyn to the stage. Welcome, Brooklyn.
Thanks for having me.
So you weren't a part of the cast, but you seem to always be present for the drama.
Yeah. Anywhere my sister goes, I go.
So during the season, you never indicated you had any issues with anyone. It also seems like you tried to keep your sister away from the drama.
Yes, of course. My sister has a career, and I didn't want her to risk that over a dumb of a singer.
Stamp a name behind that.
You knew it was about you, so why would I? Like I was saying, I felt like my sister was better than that whole situation between Ashley and Jax. She worked too hard to lose it all.
Yeah, it was quite lovely to see you have your sister back. But at the end of the season, you were accused of some serious allegations. What would you like to say about that?
That hoe gonna say whatever.
Can we just say Ashley accused my sister, but never gave any of us proof?
Oh, baby. You will see at court.
Girl, fuck you and that court. I really ain't come here to talk to you. I just wanted to clear my name.
Good luck.
So this Alex Envy person has said some things about everyone up here but Tiana. You don't think that's weird?
No.
Can't say nothing about me when you don't have nothing. Ivy, how do you feel about this situation, being that Tiana is your friend and it's her sister being accused?
I've been in the spotlight since I was a kid. People have been talking about me forever. It's nothing new. If it is Brooklyn, I do kind of feel away, being that I never did nothing to her or Tiana.
I don't know why she can't just lie again. It's sad, actually.
Sad? You want me to show you what's sad? How I'm about to do you in.
Oh, you need that?
Ash, sit down.
Nah, she needs that, so I'm gonna give her that. Y'all tried to jump me?
You right. About my sister, I'm a jump hoe.
Y'all so weak, I swear. It's so laughable.
Okay, and with that, we're taking a break.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
I can't believe you jumped up to fight.
I wasn't about to let them jump you in my face.
Ask me if I needed that? Yes, I do actually.
Boy, I was about to do Jack so dirty.
I just don't like when people lie on my name and think it's okay. Because no, honey, you will be dealt with.
No way you're changing clothes.
I always come prepared. I thought it was going to be me and Tiana, but it was both of them.
She was lucky I didn't have my mace. I would have sprayed her like a roach.
And I would have stomped her out like one too.
We are back with Impact Vegas Season 1 reunion. Before we took a break, some of the ladies had altercations. Welcome back, Ashley, Jax, Tiana, and Brooklyn. Ashley, I see you had a change of clothing.
That dress was too expensive to fight in. I had to get comfortable.
Before everything went down, we were discussing Alex envy. Who here believes that it was Brooklyn and Tiana behind the account?
Well, y'all know my answer.
I don't believe she didn't know. If they're close like she says, she knows if her sister is behind a troll account.
Believe what you want. I'm done talking about this.
I mean, there isn't really much for me to say. My name has already been tarnished. I have no reason or time to sit around and write about other women.
You wanna jump her?
Well, I have been informed that Ashley and Brooklyn won't be returning for the rest of the reunion. Through all the hardships of this season, it was great to see Jax and Ashley's friendship transpire. That was probably the only good thing that came from this season. As this season and the reunion comes to an end, some viewers have questions for the cast. 23 Blessed for Life asks, why is there so much dislike from each other and hate?
When we started the season, it was only Tiana being the common denominator. Everyone else were friends and got along. Somewhere down the line, it all went downhill.
And I know it seems like a lot of hate from all of us, but I promise I don't have hatred towards anyone. Even with everything that went down with Ivy and Tiana, some people just click and some don't.
Kai Simone 647 asks, Ivy, why are you such a horrible person to your friends?
That's your opinion, Miss Kai Simone. I don't think I'm a horrible friend.
Dating your friend's ex doesn't classify as that.
Oh my goodness. Next.
Kaylee's Mechanico 4317 asks, Ivy, do you think getting with Ashley X was a lick back? Because all I've seen is fail with even more consequences just because you're Ivy Green.
First of all, at least I know I'm Ivy Green. Second, getting with Carter wasn't a lick back at Ashley. I did truly love him. You can't help who you fall for. I thought we all knew this.
Last question from Casamon 647 again asks, Lala, why are you always making excuses for Ivy? Don't you believe if she can do it to one friend, she could do it to you?
Absolutely. A tiger never changes their stripes. I just wanted to be neutral between my friends and never wanted to get in the middle. But I do believe I could have handled the situation differently. I could have told Ivy how I truly felt instead of putting it off.
Well, that's a wrap for Impact Vegas Season 1 reunion. Before we close things, I do want to do a cheers to a great but drama-filled season. May everyone work out their issues and put things aside as women. I wish prosperity in everyone's career. Cheers!